And welcome back to another episode of BaineWolf Plays Minecraft. We are in a brand new world. If anybody saw the comment, I lost my old world. The computer I use is pretty much corrupted. It's pretty bad. It's a laptop and it had got a bug years ago, and if the power goes out you lose everything. Well, I had been backing up like once a month, and and my computer stayed plugged in. Well, the power had went off or something, and it caused a little hiccup in the system, and I lost everything, and I had not backed up in a couple months, so I didn't want to redo everything I had done. And I'd been playing with the Technic pack, and I still like Better Than Wolves and better than Buildcraft, but I wanted to try some of this newer stuff for a video or two. So let's get started. This is where I spawned, was right here. I've just started this world. I haven't done anything, haven't looked around. Have a few mods installed. I can't think of all of them off the top of my head right now, but some are Buildcraft, IC2, Red Power, and I may be wrong. I have no sound. Okay, let me see if I can fix that. It's like Control-Alt-C. F3C. There's some weird way to fix that. I don't know how it is now. Okay, I'll be right back. Woohoo! We got it. It's hold F3 and press S. I was holding S and pressing F3, and that don't work as good. So we're back. What I failed to mention earlier. Oh, and I also have it on normal render distance now. I had it on short. It runs a little bit smoother. But what I failed to mention earlier was my computer. I had it fixed, and so it runs pretty good now. I don't have to worry about it as much. I was just really disappointed when I lost my other world. I also, let's see, I enabled cheat mode so I could keep it daytime until I figured out what was going on. As you can see, I have NEI installed. So let's get crafting real quick. I'm going to set up a quick home up here on the top of this hill. Do a few other things just to get started. I have, I think, Precapitator, or I have one of the tree mods installed. I don't remember which. Just so I can speed back through. Wow, that's the first time I've ever heard this Minecraft music. That sounds pretty cool. I turned all the music back up, so if it's way louder than my voice, I do apologize, but I've got it up to where I can hear, and it sounds pretty good to me. So I'm gonna leave it as is. If I notice that it's too loud next video, I'll do something about it. Right now I'm enjoying it. That sounds really good. It's real peaceful. Ooh, let me check. Okay, I am on normal. I wanted to make sure. I didn't want to sit there and play on peaceful. Oh yeah, I like that. Like I said, I'm going to get started real quick, and I'm not even sure how I'm going to set this place up. I just know I'm going to do it at the top of this mountain, and I'll get back with y'all in just a little bit as soon as I get a little bit more of this cleaned up and a little work done. See y'all in a minute. Alright, I'm back for just a few minutes here. Still doing a little cleanup. I had to turn the music off. It got to skipping and sounded pretty bad. I'm thinking it was because of my render distance. I had to set it back to short. My frame rate got so bad, even without recording, it was hard to watch. I was getting pretty sick. I couldn't even see my axe chopping. I'd just be sitting here, I could hear it, and then all of a sudden it'd fall. Yeah, you can hear those sounds jumping there probably. Not the best computer to play this on. It's not that old of a computer, it just doesn't handle it very well. However, this one doesn't crash. It'll slow down, it'll freeze up a little, but most of the time this one doesn't crash. I've got a much better computer elsewhere that I play on occasionally, but I can't play more than 10 minutes without it just freezing up and exiting out of Minecraft. I'm gonna have to throw me up a house real quick here. Been watching a lot of BaineWolf. He just does awesome builds, and he's just fun to watch. He's very informative. And he builds 9x9s, and I think that's what I'm going to build to start with, because it's very efficient. And I found out today one of the reasons he builds them is because a 9x9 you can put torches on the wall and they don't need to have any on the floor. They're a 9x9 room. I never had thought of it. I was wondering why he built them so much. I mean, there's other reasons, but you know, that was a very good reason. I was like, that's pretty impressive. So I'm gonna start out with a floor. Let's see. That's gonna be my centerpiece. 2, 3. Oh. Yeah, I still have the double click problem too. Didn't fix that when they fixed my computer, but I ain't too worried about it. So that's 4. So that'd be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that'd be a wall, and that'd be a wall. And I'm building these a little bit different than he builds his, just because I'm not used to building them, and I don't play on this computer much anymore. But I thought I would get back and do some more recordings. It's been a while. I feel really bad about dropping the other season so abruptly. You know, wasn't nothing I could do. I couldn't do nothing about it. So, and it really put me in a down mood that I didn't want to record. So I didn't record. And now hopefully I'm back with some more videos about Minecraft. They're not going to be better than Wolves, unfortunately. I may go back to it again in the future because I'm still watching other folks play better than Wolves, and I really like it still. It's just I'm using Magic Launcher to set up my files, and I already know of some issues like different types of ores that if you have the right configuration file, when you start the world, the ores will all be the same. Like 2 different types of copper will be copper, regardless, and you can use it in either crafting, crafting one thing or the other. It can all be used as copper. But I don't know how to set that up, and I've really not took enough time to learn how. I guess you could fault me for that. But I just wanted to get back into it, and so I thought, well, this Magic Launcher works pretty good, so I'll use it, and at least I'll get back into it. Like I said, I have been playing. I was playing on Vortex server for a while. Great server. If anybody's looking for a really good server with friendly folks, the best place to go. I've been on several servers. His is by far the best. There's always people on, people to talk to, people to work with. They're always building something, and it's just a fun server. I've took a break from it. I've had work. It's kind of popped up, pretty heavy here lately, and I just stay away from the server because I can waste a lot of time on there. I'd pop in on my breaks and at lunch, do a little here and there. He run a build contest, and very few people entered, and I ended up winning. I was proud of that. There was a little prize involved. It's the first time I've ever won a contest that actually had other entries. I entered a science fair contest when I was in 9th grade, I believe. They sent me a letter saying I won first place. I was all excited, and then I found out I was the only entry. So, it kind of took a little steam away from me, but, I still won. I got a t-shirt for it. But, yeah, when you're the only entry, you don't feel as proud. But there was like 8 or 9 other entries. He was expecting more, I believe, and I was too. I did it on a whim of, yeah, there's no need doing this. I ain't going to win, but sure enough, I won. And proud about it. Anyway, you can see this little 9x9 here is coming together pretty good. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, I don't know if you can tell or not, there's still a little roar in my mic, but I think that's because it's a cheap mic. I'm going to have to upgrade it eventually, sooner or later if I want better audio. But I did buy fraps. I finally broke down, bought me fraps. I'm happy with it. It's pretty nice. It does a lot better than the other program I was using. I don't even remember what it was now. I tell you, it's been a while since I've done any of this, everybody. I mean, I'm just like, it's like all new to me again. But I am having fun. And it looks like I'm going to be safe through the night, hopefully. I was afraid I'd get up here and be a creeper spawn close by and blow me up, but so far so good. Of course, if I die, I just spawn right there. I don't really mind being right here next to spawn. I might make me a 9x9 here as an outpost, and then go somewhere else and build a house if I find a better place. But I want to say thank you to BaineWolf. The 9x9s are awesome, and I'll probably be building more. Excuse me. I mean, they're just perfect. I mean, I'd never thought, you know, when I first seen his season 4 Let's Play, I was like, oh man, a 9x9, you gotta be kidding me. You're gonna make a square box to live in. And then he built it, and then he added on, and it just kept getting better. And I was like, well, you know, that don't look too bad once you add on to it. And then the rooms are set up all nice and clean. Of course, he builds like a big massive. He built a big massive. What's under a house? Basement. My mind just went blank. Oh goodness, I'm just all coffee today. But he did that, and with auto crafting tables and stuff like that, and I fell in love with it from then on. And so from then on, I was like, yep, I'm gonna build 9x9s. But as you can tell, there's not a lot of expansion possibilities up here, unless I do sky 9x9s. But really, yeah, well, that wouldn't be too bad. I could build off of here, and then build down under 9x9s down under. I might go there. I'm gonna run out of wood here shortly. Nope, I got another stack. Never mind. I will be back when I finish up this 9x9. See y'all then. Alright, right after I cut that off, I ran out of those logs, and I was like, well, I got birch, I'll just use that. It's all the same. I forgot they had changed to where there's different colored logs. I tell you, I'm just out of it this evening. I just got off work. It's July the 3rd, so when I'm recording this, well, I'm excited that I'm off for an extra day, and it's just a good day. And my mind's not totally here. I have lost it just a bit. I just hope I don't get blown up. I've seen a few creepers. I doubt I will. And if I do, I'm just right over the hill. So I figured I might get a little action out here, but it looks like everything went smooth. Still don't know if I have enough to finish it up, but I'm going to go back to work, and we'll see y'all in a bit. Alright, just a little update. I still haven't finished that 9x9. Oh, and I broke my pick. I should have knew that was going to happen. But I came down here and I started me a mine shaft. I will be digging in and then down. I'm just down the hill from the house. Right up there. I mean, I literally just put that last little layer around, and I decided, I think I need to do the top out of stone. Be my luck, it'll get struck by lightning being made out of wood. So I'm going to do the top of stone, and what am I doing? Wasting all this time down here on this block. Okay. So, I also put me a door in. Didn't want a creeper sneaking up on me while I was looking at my crafting my crafting table there. Let's see here. I'm going to do a solid stone roof. Doodly doody doo. Let's see here. Guess I'll be back in a moment. I just want to kind of give y'all a little update on my mine down there. Keep y'all informed of what's going on in this world. And we'll catch y'all in a little bit. Alright, and I'm back, and as you can see, I finished up the cobble portion of my BaineWolf's 9x9. He likes these sunroofs, and I tend to agree with him. They are nice. They let a good bit of light in, and with those two torches, I'm thinking with those two, I should be good. I may only even need one. Honestly, I'm not sure. I haven't took time to do the math on it, but anyway. I'm going to throw together a furnace real quick, and you can see I picked up a little bit of coal, Cut a few more trees. This right here will get us started, and then I have to set off in search of some rubber trees and get IC2 started, and then build a few more things, but that will be saved for a later date. You know, I probably could go ahead and get that sand. I've got 2 pieces. Let me craft my shovel real quick. Oh, I'm going to craft it in the furnace. Somebody please tell me how to craft a shovel. I'm assuming you cook stone and some sticks and a shovel pops out of the oven later. Ooh, and it's getting dark. And the first time I come down here to my mine area, this right here is like a straight drop off. And I about just walked off. And as you can tell, my hunger bar is getting pretty low, so it won't be too long that I'll be going ooh, 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 until I get down to at least half health. I think that's where it goes on normal. And maybe that'll keep me from walking off that way, because I just walk around through here. Okay, and that's enough glass for that ceiling. So let's go cook that up real quick and put those ceiling panels in, and we'll see where we go from there. Let's just throw these in here. 2 pieces of coal, and give that just a little bit. Let's see. I think, you know, one thing I got to do is make some ladders for my tunnel, because I'm gonna have it just go straight down. I'm not gonna dig a big mine shaft like I did in my Better Than Wolves version. I was really having a lot of slow fun, I guess you could say, with that series. This one I plan to do a lot more offline, or offline. I'm off. Let me get my tongue untied here. Not offline, off camera. Yeah, that should be not enough. I think I need 64 because I'm way up high. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna do a lot more off camera, so there's not going to be as much the fast forwarding footage and stuff like that. It'd be a lot easier for me on editing. That used to take me forever to go through and piece all that together. Now I'm just going to do these little quick update clips, and I really like the way and I know y'all gonna say I'm just copying him, but I really like the way BaineWolf does his videos. They're kind of to the point. You get to see what's going on. He gives you a little explanation of what he's done. And when I build something that's not vanilla, I'll probably show it on camera. But as far as, you know, making logs and cobblestone, I'm gonna assume that everybody knows how to do that. If you're new to Minecraft, I would suggest watching Paul Soares Jr. from the very beginning. You get to see all the updates as they come along. If you watch it that way, you learn a little bit at a time. It ain't like somebody trying to give you a crash course in it. I'm really not good at doing individual things, because what I do is I tend to just start playing, and as I come to stuff, I'll tell you about it, and then I forget that I've not told you how to make sticks. Well, you know, 3 episodes in, I realized I've got a diamond tip drill, but I've not showed you how to make sticks. So what I'm going to do is, as I come to stuff that's not vanilla, that I recollect. I don't play vanilla much anymore, and I'm just jumping around here looking at this little cross in the ceiling. As I come to stuff like that, I'll give you a little update on what's going on, and you know, how I'm building, how it's built, what you need, and because I'm not got the correct configuration file for this thing, and all my ores will be whatever they are, native, or they could be some problems where they're did I not get enough? Oh yeah, I did. Got just enough. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Two pieces of coal. Oh, again, a piece of coal. You know, a piece of coal can smell 8 things, vanilla items. So yeah, it worked out right. Okay, so now we have our first little house made. A bed would be nice, but I'm gonna make a bedroom, and you know, I'll do some individual rooms. I'm not gonna make it No offense to Direwolf, but I'm not gonna make it as bland as his rooms are. If he ever sees this, don't get mad at me, please. He just, his is utility. I'm gonna have a little decoration to mine, like wood walls, stone roof, just to break it up some. Maybe a different floor. I just put the wood floor down for some reason. I have no idea why. The dirt was fine. But anyway, that's beside the point, and I hope I've not made y'all sick by just walking around talking and not doing anything. We'll catch y'all next time on BaineWolf Plays Minecraft.